Hi, and welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink what you all pick. So please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section or email me at bourbonblindtasting@gmail.com. We will get your bottle on the show as fast as humanly possible. As always, we want to say a big, huge thank you to all of our Patreon viewers who go ahead and keep that lights on and help us get new bottles. So thank you very much. Also, if you like us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you love us, head on over to the Patreon page. We give out free glasses, do live chats once a month. So tonight's bottle comes from Corey Mothy. We had a really awesome talk with him, I don't know, I think that was last week. And during our Patreon live stream. So tonight's bottle is John J Bowman, and it's out of Virginia. And I may actually like this. It's 100 proof. So, as always, the guys don't know what they're going to be drinking. They're going to tell you how much they like the whiskey in their glass. They're then going to tell you what they would pay without knowing what it is to get that bottle in their cabinet. And I'm going to pour them some decent, even pours. Everyone knows that bourbon has the hype of the label, and we here at Bourbon Blind love to do it without that hype, because we all know that Pappy isn't, it's not bad bourbon, but I wouldn't pay $2,000 for it. So with that, I think we're good. I've been told that I underpour from time to time on certain people, so I'm going to taste this. We'll see what they think of it. Till then, till next time, see ya.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Corey Griffin.
We taste whiskey. We don't know what it is. We give you a price we'd be willing to pay for a bottle without that hype of the label. So, Corey here is my neighbor, a few doors down, and he is just getting into whiskey, I'd say.
Yeah, maybe 3 months.
So he's going to be a little spoiled. He already knows about like the Heaven Hill 6-year and the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond and the 1920 and Wild Turkey 101 and Four Roses Single Barrel. So he's spoiled. Of all those, what would you say would be your favorite?
Probably the Four Roses.
Yeah. My man. So anyway, we say we get into this whiskey. I do want to give a shout out to Corey Mothy. Appreciate you. He's our newest Patreon member. So definitely appreciate that. And everyone else, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Click the bell notification. And go check out our Patreon. Teespring got a whole bunch of new t-shirts that's going to go up in the next few days. So should be interesting. Anyway, this whiskey... Now we got all the formalities out of the way. Caramel, a little bit of spiciness in there. Maybe like some red apples.
I was thinking some apples.
It's kind of like the tartness,
right.
like the really tart. I guess that'd be a green apple, wouldn't it? Green apples are more tart.
Right. Yes. Granny Smith.
Yeah, something like that. Cheers, guys. Interesting. I'm going to go in for the second sip. I don't know what to make of that quite yet.
Nothing's really catching me right off with what I'm tasting here. Little cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. Cinnamon, almost like an allspice. Like a caramel in the background.
I have to say that burn stays with me.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely, like it's still in the back of my mouth, and I can still feel it.
Right.
Going down. It doesn't... I don't know if it tastes like a high proof, but it drinks like a high proof. It doesn't have all that, like a big, giant, big, bold flavor to it, but I mean, it's definitely got some of that, the heat of a higher proof. Alright. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. See what it does. Maybe it opens up. You want some?
Sure.
Alright. So, we do have challenge coins now available. Except these are a special limited edition for Bourbon Blind Plank members. So anyway, there's only 100 of these, and once they're gone, they're gone. There's only a few left as of right now, and we're back. All right, we let the one with the water sit in it for a few minutes. So let's go ahead and see what that did while we're there.
I think that apple is a little bit more pronounced.
I also get like more sweetness off of it. Get more of that apple, almost like a pear kind of nose. Anyway, see what it did to the flavor. That killed a ton of the heat. Get more of that sweetness, caramel. Spill some of that cinnamon, allspice you were talking about.
Right. That heat doesn't last as long with this time.
Not nearly as much. So, anyway, let's go ahead and see. Well, would you say you like it better with or without the water?
Probably without.
I just went back in for another sip of the without water. I agree. Without. I'm not getting nearly as much heat. No. I don't know if it's just because it sat for a little bit and kind of get me aired out for a minute, but yeah, I'm digging that much better now without the water. So I got a price in mind. I would say, do you have a price in mind?
Yeah.
How much? The most you'd be willing to spend on it without feeling bad?
I would say about $60.
Strong. I was going to say about 40 to 50. So,
right.
Word. So anyway, let's see what we got here, man. So you're new on the show, so you get to do the honors. Oh snap! John J Bowman. This is which one is this? Single barrel, 100 proof. So John J Bowman is out of Virginia, I believe. Yep, Virginia, and they're actually sourcing from Buffalo Trace. And then as soon as they get it, they're getting it as a raw distillate. And then as soon as they get it, they're redistilling it in Virginia and then barreling it there and aging it there. So, I mean, you could kind of say it was sourced from Buffalo Trace, kind of not. I mean, you know what I mean? They redistilled it and they did all the aging in Virginia. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should that be their own product, or would you still consider that Buffalo Trace? Let us know in the comments. This is one that I highly recommend to a lot of people that think that Buffalo Trace is hard to get. I would say this is better than Buffalo Trace. So,
right.
What do you think?
Well, I haven't had Buffalo Trace. However, it is high up on my list there.
So, like I said, I dig it. John J Bowman, they're doing an awesome job. They got a small batch. They got a port barrel finish that is really good. So they're doing an awesome job out there, man. So, anyway, Corey, appreciate you coming on the show, man. So
thank you for having me.
Absolutely, especially coming over on a weeknight and. So, until Friday, noon Central next week. Cheers and drink blind.